Do the Richard Nixon.
Fall down the steps. Boom.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding?
I thought you would enjoy it.
Oh my goodness. This is incredible.
Oh,
Kidding?
and it is so nice and comfortable.
Who are we? Hi everyone, Janie here with Michael. Welcome to a private plane. Michael, I have to say, since I've met you, my life has completely gone in a different direction. So we are going to John and Marianne's house in Santa Rosa again. We went there last time on a helicopter. And this time, it's a plane. It's a private plane.
It's a private plane.
So this is about a 10-minute flight. We're going to be in the clouds over there.
You hear that? It's a 10-minute flight.
It's a very quick climb in the clouds.
I love it. That's what normally would take, what, 2 hours?
I know, 2 hours with traffic to get to Santa Rosa. I grew up in Santa Rosa. I think I told you all this. I grew up in Santa Rosa, so we're flying home, basically. Michael, tell everybody about this property.
Okay. How long have we been working on this?
I don't remember.
Probably
Like
6 months?
6 months? Yeah.
8 months. They bought this property. This is the 8th property I've been working with them on. They had a house in Carmel. They had a house in Monterey.
Yeah.
In Salinas, all over. Yeah. And he called me up and he said to me, I think I have a project. I said, oh, are you thinking of moving? And he goes, we moved.
Already.
So I said, really? Where are you? And he said, Santa Rosa.
Yeah.
And I said, well, I kind of don't like to go out of the area. He said, if I pick you up in my private plane or my helicopter. I said, I'm there. So
I'm there too.
Yeah. So we started working on it. And what it is it's a beautiful house and it's got an incredible view, but it's very contemporary. The only drama was there were a few grasses and both Marianne and Dawn like a more traditional look.
Yes.
Marianne loves French country.
Yes,
she also likes English, and she was not happy with the way the house looked. And so when I met them, I said, it's got great bones. Yeah. We just need to make it feel more like what you love. Right. And we've been working on it from redoing the walls to the courtyard, giving them color, giving boxwood hedges, topiaries, gorgeous color, roses, and just making it feel, that was the whole thing. It's a beautiful home. Don't get me wrong, it's beautiful.
Initially it was beautiful.
It was beautiful.
And now it's their style.
It's their style. And the one thing you would say about that house before, it was very stark and very cold. Yeah. And now it's very warm and inviting, and all the good things have just been enhanced. Yeah. So we're going to see the final. This is the after garden tour. Hopefully you guys can hear us. We're about to take off, but this is the after garden tour. I will link the one where we placed a lot of the plants. That was what, 6 months ago or something like that? And then also I sent you some before anything was done. Yeah. So we're off. We have a 10-minute flight to Santa Rosa, and then I'll show you. I don't know. You guys, this is crazy. I gotta take some pictures for my Instagram right now. The plane ride was incredible. Yes, it was. Right? And now, so we were here last time 6 months ago. 6 months ago. Planting everything, or we placed everything, they planted everything up, and it looks incredible. It does. It does. And they're, again, one of the reasons Gorgeous bones, beautiful house, but not the style that the homeowners wanted. They wanted much more traditional, almost like the south of France.
Yes.
So one of the first things that we did was, and I suggested to them, these were those poured concrete walls, very institutional. They were cool, but they didn't fit the style of it. So what I suggested was having them plaster them, hand trowel plaster, on the face of them and on the cap to match the walls of the house. And suddenly that gives it a whole new look.
It looks incredible.
It does. I love it.
It looks so, so good. I'm going to have to take before shots of our last video just so you all can see the difference.
Exactly. And I think I gave you a before shot that I had.
Yeah.
Yes. And then again, you can see for the planting.
The topiaries.
I love the topiaries. You have the topiary boxwood. Now keep in mind, a lot of the planting that we had to be very concerned about, deer tolerant.
Yeah.
Because they have deer here.
Yep.
So these are spiraled boxwood, deer tolerant.
Gorgeous.
That give the entry this little bit of formality.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
I love those.
It looks so good.
Doesn't it look great? And then again, on either side of the gates, we did the topiaried privets. Then backing up the espaliered little gem magnolias. So again, instead of just having a solid white wall, we softened it with this material. Now on these walls, you will notice these are freshly planted. This is trailing lantana. Again, it's deer tolerant, but this is going to start trailing over the wall, and it has this gorgeous purple flower, and it's going to hang down and soften all of this.
Can we just talk about the Kniphofia?
I know.
Holy cow, that is just so beautiful. Do you know what kind this is?
I think it's called flamingo. Flamenco or flamingo.
Gosh,
not flamingo.
beautiful.
Flamenco. Yes, I love it. The red hot pokers.
Oh my God.
And then the salvia in front of it.
It is so, so perfect. It is so good.
And then you can see as we're going down the wall, you have a repetition. I use the salvia. Those are desert willows.
Gorgeous.
I love those.
love.
You can see this one's starting to bloom.
Yep.
It's got the beautiful pink flowers.
Yep. This is so beautiful. And this is only like a 6-month-old garden.
6-month-old garden, yeah. And then again, for a little bit of accent, you have the spiral boxwood topiary over here.
Yeah.
And then we did another spiral boxwood topiary over there.
You guys, look at how beautiful this is. And like, we're not even talking about the incredible view that's over here, because it's just absolutely stunning. Michael, I have to say, good job. Applause. You did such a good job, because you encapsulated Marianne and Dawn's personality so well. And I hope that comes across, because I know them personally, and I know how they are, but I'm just hoping that comes across to everybody watching, is that Michael took this place that was modern. It was very cool. It's a
very cool place.
Very cool property, but he made it personalized to them, and it's just so, you did such a good job.
And I will say, which was the nicest compliment, Dawn told me that Marianne, who liked the environment, liked the view and everything, but wasn't a big fan of the house, and now she loves it. She loves the yard, she loves the house, and there's so much more to see.
Yes.
But turn around for a second. Hillside, Myaporum, Puda Creek, drought tolerant, deer resistant, and again, instead of just having bare nothing, we did that. And then these are red buds,
and this is going to grow in. This is a really good lawn alternative, the Myaporum, especially on a hill, because it has such a
good root system.
Good root system, yes.
Let's
Hold
go
on,
into
I got to just show the view, because the view is
spectacular.
Spectacular. And just wait till we get to the backyard.
Now let's look at the courtyard. By the way, matching. Whatever we designed on this side, we picked up on this side. So again, you have the topiary privets.
Gorgeous.
You have the little gem magnolia that's beginning to bloom. I love.
Beautiful.
And then the same, the red hot pokers. These are the butterfly bushes.
It's just so pretty.
That are just starting to open up, which is amazing.
It's so pretty. And these are the ones that Michael designed, as the salvia were in the V's and the red hot pokers were inside. And
exactly.
It's just so cool.
It's just, what a nice touch for a space that, I mean, it just draws you in.
Yeah. Like, it's very, very interesting planting. And now that it's somewhat filled in, it hasn't 100% filled in.
And in the back, which as we come up the steps, you'll notice yarrow, the red yarrow in the back.
Gorgeous.
And then there's red yarrow on this side
Beautiful.
also.
All right, we ready? This is my favorite part in here. So this is the courtyard, and you guys are going to notice there's a couple things have changed, but it is just so beautiful. Oh my goodness. So last time we were here, there was nothing planted here other than a couple lemon trees, right?
Lemon trees that were half dead.
Half dead lemon trees. We have this desert willow here that's gorgeous. The boxwood hedge all around.
All the way around. And then we did these trellises, which I absolutely love, the welded wire mesh trellises.
Oh my gosh.
With bougainvillea growing on them.
Gorgeous. And then are these travelers?
Those are travelers, weeping redbuds. And then for color, what I wanted was the red scarlet carpet rose mixed with the purple pugster blue.
Yep.
Butterfly bushes.
Yep.
Evergreens. I mean, look at this.
The carpet roses are gorgeous.
Are gorgeous.
I keep saying I need to add more carpet roses to my garden, but I need to add.
And look at the pugsters. They are doing so well.
They're going to just burst into bloom. Even this bougainvillea is going to burst into bloom.
I mean, this has been in 6 months.
It's crazy.
And then as you can come across here, you'll see they had these old urns. Instead of getting rid of them, we put it in the landscape and surrounded with planting. I mean, this is just beautiful.
I know. It's funny because when you told me that it was time to go back and do an after shot view, I was like, it's only been 6 months. Has it been time? It definitely has had enough time. It's so pretty. Now tell us about the fountain, because the fountain was different last time we were here.
The fountain was very different. It was very contemporary. It was very unusual. I will tell you what happened.
Okay.
We were going to work around it. We were going to maybe put cranes or something in it. But when they started taking it apart, they discovered something that was kind of shocking.
Scary?
This is very shocking.
Yeah.
The people that originally built this house, a developer, and built the fountain, built it totally wrong. Instead of recirculating the water, all the water was being drained out, and it was using fresh water to fill it.
Oh
this was going 24 hours a day.
Basically having a hose on full blast.
Full blast, 24 hours a day for months on time.
Gosh.
The amount of water that was literally going down the drain.
Yeah.
And they found out when they got their first water bill, and they just about fainted. It was like, what?
Yeah.
When they took this apart. So, and again, that fountain was beautiful, but it was too contemporary.
It wasn't Marianne's style.
It wasn't her style.
Yeah.
So instead, we did the cast iron fountain here.
This is gorgeous.
Which I love. And then the new planting around it. These are roses in pots that will billow. This is limonium sea lavender. I love the topiaries in the corner. And just made this almost like a little oasis.
Yes. And this to me is so much more Marianne than the other one, which the other one was very I would have been perfectly happy with the other one, but this is her.
And I wanted to work with that because it was already here. But when they found out that it was built so incorrectly, it was like, oh my God, that's got to go.
Yeah. So I will say this house did burn down in the same fire that my parents' house burned down in. And so this house was just newly rebuilt in the past 5 years or something like that. Yeah. So it's not like someone had been living here forever with a fountain like that. But when a builder builds a house, maybe sometimes you got to check it, right? And you don't realize what's going on until you actually live in it.
And the way it was built, there was no way to open it up and look. You had to take the whole thing apart.
Yeah, yeah. So.
And then again, here's what I love. The big oversized pots with the round topiary boxwood balls.
Gorgeous.
The spirals in the corner.
Gorgeous.
Again, the formality, it gives you this kind of French look.
It's so pretty.
Yep. And then look on this side.
This is my favorite over here.
I love over here.
I love the cranes.
The cranes so over here, which is just beautiful. The desert willow.
Are these cranes new or did they have them?
No, these were originally, I'll tell you, what we were going to do is these cranes were purchased because when we were going to save that, we were going to put the cranes as part of that fountain. Oh. But when we discovered that whole fountain was just a water.
Garbage. Yeah.
We decided, okay, this is going to be something totally different. We had the cranes and I thought, what a great place to put it in the garden.
It's so perfect.
I love them. I love them.
And look how lush and beautiful this is. And just knowing what it looked like before is just, oh my gosh.
And then all the walls, who wants to look at a bare wall?
Yeah.
Those are all trellises with Barbara Karst bougainvillea.
Love it.
Which,
my favorite.
This space, and then some furniture out here.
Yeah.
So it just didn't look like a parking lot.
Oh, it's just so pretty. They've done such a good job. You've done such a good job. Might I add, no gardener. She does it all herself.
She does all the gardening herself.
When she told me that, I was like, huh? What? Good job. That's
okay, we have more
amazing.
to see.
All right, let me take you guys to the backyard.
Okay, there are several areas to look at. One of the things we did, this is a little minor thing. This was a bare wall.
Gorgeous.
So what I suggested to them was take the tongue and groove that's on the ceiling and make this an accent wall, which warms up the whole wall.
It looks like it's always been like that. Like, of course you would have to have it like that. It's beautiful. Man, how nice would it be to sit out here?
I know. And I'm sorry, but that is the most gorgeous view I've ever seen.
Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my gosh, this is just so pretty. You didn't need to do anything. It was just the view.
No,
like, that's
the
all
view
you
like
needed.
that, I mean, you just stare at it.
It's
but
just gorgeous.
What we did do, this is their bedroom.
This is beautiful.
And this used to just be some grasses.
Yes.
Yeah. And so what we did here was, which I absolutely love, flanking on either side of the bedroom door.
Love
These
it.
are the spiral junipers.
Love it.
With bacopa hanging down.
Love it.
And then I love this.
This is
These are red. They're
incredible.
called vavoom.
These are
vavoom.
Amazing.
The boxwood hedge here, the vavoom roses. She's had this. It's a bronze fountain that every time they move, they take it with. And she didn't know what to do with it. I made it the focal point right off their bedroom.
It's perfect. And I love that you paired red roses with the green metal
patina. Yeah.
Like, it just goes. It just looks so good. This
and
is
then a
gorgeous.
really wonderful tree rose over there.
It's beautiful.
And then on back here, this was, if you remember, these pads were here, but we did the Sinlawn to soften this down so it's green.
It looks gorgeous.
A big patch of Sinlawn over here.
Gorgeous.
Which is beautiful. And then what I love about this was this became Fruit Tree Alley.
This is their orchard.
This is their orchard, but we bordered it with the boxwood.
Look how good this looks.
To give it, and you have entries at the ends. But again, you have citrus, you have an avocado.
I don't know what else they have. But they have lots of stuff. And they even have stuff over here. And last time I was here, they were just planting this stuff. So these guys have only been in for about 6 months.
There's a peach, there's another avocado, there's a plum. Look at this. I love this.
I know. It's so cute. And just the view behind it is just absolutely beautiful. Oh, and this is Tessa.
Yes, this is Tessa.
The beagle. Hi, Tessa.
And you can see why
You're
Tessa
so
loves
cute.
the
You're
lawn.
gonna love your garden. Oh, yes. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. I can't help myself.
So then over here, this was another addition.
So this is the pool house over here.
So here was really cool because this area was just throwaway. It was just dirt.
Oh, this
so
is
they
so
moved
cool.
their spa down here, and they've got the infinity edge pool to look at. But then what I told them to do was flank them with the red buds.
It's gorgeous.
And then to hold these on the hill, do the little rock.
Neat. Oh, let me come down.
Yeah, going down. I really love this.
That's a really great idea. Look at that. That's beautiful. And they have a lot of rock on this property.
On the property.
So they probably just grabbed this.
This was a rock in there, Myoporum in here, and then the carpet roses. I mean, this is such a, and look at the killer cranberry.
Oh, it looks so good. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. So good. So we're going to the side yard, quote side yard, but it's not really the side yard. It should be the main part of the yard.
Exactly.
Oh, this pool, I can't get over it. It's beautiful.
So again, here, this used to be just kind of snake grass and dirt. So they wanted an area that they could lay out.
Yeah.
This is synthetic lawn.
It's beautiful.
And I have them do a concrete curb. And then this is my favorite. Over in here, as you come down here, this is their bocce court that used to be, and the before, when you see it, looked like a desert.
Here's a before.
And then look at the after. Is this incredible?
This is color. This is lush. This is formality.
Formality.
I guess I would say, yeah. Which is exactly what she likes. Again, the stuff that was before was very pretty, but it was so modern and it was cold almost.
Well, if you see the before, it almost looked like a desert.
Yeah.
There was a little bit of rock, and then there was little desert plants.
Yeah.
And so what I had was all along the perimeter, you can see the lavender.
Yes.
And then we filled in, we have the desert willow, we filled this in, the boxwood hedge for formality.
Wow.
This is all the scarlet carpet rose.
Wow. And once this fills in, this is going to be incredible.
Incredible. I mean, this is 6 months.
I love the edge of lavender along the edge.
Is that great?
It almost frames the view.
It does.
Do you know what I mean?
And then looking down this view, you have, again, another traveler weeping redbud.
Gosh,
and then
so
I did the
beautiful.
white carpet roses with the lavender along the edge.
Oh, it's just so pretty.
There was nothing here. This was dirt. So again, we did white iceberg roses and red with the boxwood around here on the backside of the barbecue area.
Just so pretty. And even the boxwoods, they just look so
Aren't they looking
good.
great?
They
And then
just look
I
so
love
good.
this. I said to them, we were talking about it, and I said, what I would do a fountain here with an arch over there.
You did. I heard you say that. I heard it with my own ear.
Yes,
I heard
yes.
them say that. And they did it. And it looks so good. Because this is her sink right here.
This is her sink.
This is the kitchen with the sink. And when you look out, that's exactly what you see. And look at, like what a beautiful view to look at when you're doing dishes.
And she told me she's at the sink a lot.
Yeah.
She's in the kitchen.
Yeah.
This was the most depressing area.
Yeah.
And now it's one of her favorites.
It looks so much
You have
better.
the 2 tree roses.
I have to say, you look through, you see the fountain, you see the lavender, you see the Miss Molly butterfly bush.
Is that
behind
gorgeous?
there. And
Yeah.
then the view behind it. I mean, it's just layer upon
Layer
layer,
on
of
layer.
beauty.
And then this again, we have the Playing the Blues salvia.
Gorgeous.
We have the yellow yarrow.
Penstemon.
Penstemon.
Yeah, some hot salvia greggii.
Greggii.
Alstroemeria, beautiful. And again, these are all they're all going to fill in. You're not going to be able to see any ground.
Yeah,
you know
it's
what I
all
mean?
going to
It's
be
gonna fill
planting.
in.
And I love, look at this. We had them plant the Miss Mollies,
Gorgeous.
the butterfly bushes.
The Miss Mollies are
Is that stunning?
they are looking so good. They are just looking absolutely beautiful. Like they are obviously very, very happy.
Very happy. I mean, and again, we had problems. We have deer that we
Yeah.
have to deal with.
Yeah.
We wanted drought tolerant. We also wanted a lot of fire resistant.
Yes.
So we had to take all these considerations. We're standing in the middle of the bocce court, and I look this way, and it's like,
It's
wow.
so pretty. It's so colorful. It's
wow.
so pretty.
I mean, there was the gazebo here, but no one wanted to sit here
Yeah.
because there was nothing to look at.
was very
Sure, they had this
cold,
gorgeous view, but now you look this way, you've got the fountain, you have the arch, you have the view to frame everything. But I mean, look at this.
I know. It's so pretty. The lavender, I can't get over it. It's
I love
just
I love the
so
way the lavender
pretty.
looks.
It's really, really, you've done a great
Thank you.
job. This whole place is just so gorgeous. And I love seeing gardens with personality. Like I said, when they bought this place, it obviously was a builder and they had landscaped it in, a certain design.
Right.
And it was really pretty, but it just didn't really have a personality.
Right.
And now this garden, this is like overflowing with personality.
Yes, it does. And color and texture.
Yes!
And again, it problem solved. Again, on even the little urns, they had those.
Yes.
On either side of the door that we put tree roses.
It's so, oh my gosh, it's so good. Oh, I'm so happy for her to just be able to come out here. She said she really loves deadheading. She can come out here and she can deadhead.
Yep.
All of these are perennials. She doesn't have to replant. And was the Bacopa a perennial here?
Is a perennial
It's
here.
a perennial.
Yep.
Yeah. So all of it is perennials. So all she has to do is come out here and deadhead and she can just completely enjoy her whole garden.
Look at this view. I mean, look. And a lot of people, it would be like, why didn't you put regular lawn in here? Well, the neat thing about this is the water.
Yeah.
Regular lawn would have had to been mowed. They don't need to mow.
They didn't want it.
They didn't want
That's
it.
what it came down to. They didn't want it.
They didn't want it. This was gravel originally, and
Yeah.
they just thought it was too dry. By doing the sin lawn, which looks real, in between these, it looks lush and
It looks
gorgeous.
good.
No
Yeah.
matter what time of year, it'll always look amazing.
Yeah, yeah. This is good. Sometimes there's sin lawn that looks fake.
Yeah.
It looks plasticky, but this sin lawn looks really, really good. It's really beautiful. And they're going to use this so much more. They're going to get so much more use out of this because obviously they know what they want to take care of and what they don't want to take
Exactly.
care of.
And you can see, I'm just standing here, I have to say, between the lavender and the salvia and the Miss Mollies. And then those are crepe myrtles again that are gorgeous.
So pretty.
But standing here, did you see the little bird bath way in the distance?
Yes, yes.
I mean, no matter what you look at, and then the roses along here, it's I'm sorry, this is just beautiful.
You have to be proud of this.
I am very proud of this.
I'm proud of you for this one. This
I'm
is
very proud.
Really, and then Michael was just consulting. They have a garage, and they're going to start doing the landscaping around the garage, and that's going to be beautiful.
That's going to be beautiful.
It's going to be absolutely gorgeous. So I just have to say, how fun is it that we were able to come back, and because we saw it when all the plants were getting placed and they had started the initial planting, but to be able to come back and to see it all grown in is so fun, and to be able to come in a private plane. I mean, that's
yes,
that's
and to
not
see
too
the
bad
fountain
either.
and the arch and again, little things just to tell people.
Yeah.
The structure. It's done out of steel because of fire. I mean, there's a lot of things here that are very fire resistant.
Yeah.
You have to keep that into consideration. So as well as it's beautiful, as well as it fits the style, which is important, it also solves the problems. The screen around the air conditioner, fire resistant.
Yeah.
The planting, the boxwood, deer resistant.
Yeah.
All the things that we have here. And we found, it's funny, they do have deer fencing around this area, but what I found is the deer don't like the carpet roses.
Oh, really?
They don't seem, they'll eat the regular roses, but the carpet roses don't seem to appeal to them.
There's definitely a lot of limitation or problems. I don't know how to say it. There's a lot of things that you have to work around in a property like this.
Yes.
That says open as this. Obviously, fire is a big factor and all that kind of stuff. And then, of course, the deer. But it just looks absolutely stunning.
And you can see we didn't do anything that was going to block the view because it's $1 million view.
Why would you block the view?
Exactly.
Why would you block the view?
Why would you block the view? And yet the vistas and the up-close things are just amazing.
All right, so you got to tell Don we got to come back in another 6 months.
6 months,
on another plane ride.
Yeah, right. And see the next phase.
See the next phase and all of that.
He even mentioned it. He says, "Oh, you got to come back again when it's even more filled in."
I know, they're so sweet. They're so welcoming. They had lunch for us, and like we are getting treated very well.
Yeah,
so
I
if you
agree.
guys see 8 more videos from this property, it's because I like coming here. All right, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed this as much as I did, and I hope you all have a chance to get in your garden today.
Thank you so much.